Hey everybody, it's me, and this is the me you will see from now on. I have stepped down from my tenure at Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works today. It was just the right time for me to do that with everything going along with the move and just other things happening in the world. And in my life, it's time to step back. I will still be here as much as I can, and actually, it'll probably be better for my own channel because simply once I've made the Proof channel question of the week, I kind of figured, what else have I got to say? So it's time to refocus on my own channel. Um, Actually, it's time to refocus on my life, and this is just part of my life. So it's not going to be all or nothing for me. You know that I want to do videos in England. I plan on making videos uh, freely and as my heart is led to make videos for different topics. But for sure, I will be here for weight loss surgery discussion. Wait, I'm not going to talk about that. That's part of what I talk about. That's part of my life story, and there's just lots with the move getting ready to happen. So I just wanted to say, not to worry when you don't see me next week on Proof. I sent Wendy um, my notice today and appreciated her allowing me to have a spot on there for the time I did. I don't think I hardly missed a single time. It was important to me to be there. So, whether I was out of the country having surgery, whether I was on vacation, whether I was even almost the day I got back from my daughter's wedding, I mean, I was at my spot. So, you will find me here from now on. And if you've joined me from Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, I'm glad to have you here at any time. So, that's it, folks. I've got loads to do, lots of packing and pulling out of cabinets, and it's getting to be that time, really. A week from now, there will be people here putting things in boxes. And then a week later, or 10 days later, we'll be leaving. So, for those who don't know, going to the UK, hubby's got a job, 2 years, we can opt for a third. I'm just kind of playing it by ear to see how it all works out. I'm very excited about it. And let me just say this, all the people who have started to like note me, message me from the UK, oh please, and Scotland, shout out Scotland the Brave there. I have to tell you, I am so thrilled because it's kind of scary. You're going to go away. Maybe you don't know who people, I mean, the same people know who I am here, know who I am here, but I would so love to have friends in England that I get to see. And visit. And when I got a note from a dear lady from Facebook who watches my videos that lives in Edinburgh, it was like a gift. And the little girl from the London who sent me a note yesterday. I'm assuming you're a little girl. Everything, but everybody's a little girl to me. Um, because when I was 16, I had a life-altering experience. I had the opportunity to go to Scotland and spend a month with a 21-year-old girl and her family, and they lived in an apartment in Glasgow. And I had met her the summer before when a group of Scottish young people in their early 20s, late teens, were coming over for some kind of I don't know, a volunteer job thing, a volunteer stint at a camp in New York State. Well, there was flooding and the camp was closed, so they ended up in my little southern hometown. I mean, there's a movie in that in itself. So I was fortunate enough, being one of the people in my church, the Episcopal Church in Petersburg, Christ and Grace, and they asked me to kind of be their contact person and to squire them around. And so I did things with them that whole 2 weeks they were there. It changed my life. And the oldest girl there, Elaine, had invited me to come see them, and I saved up my pennies, and my parents let me go. I flew off across the ocean at 16, and my whole life was different after that. It was a seminal life experience for me. It was something I never dreamed would happen. Kind of like getting to live there now is something I never dreamed would happen. And when I was little, I mean, when I was like 8 and 9, I watched Masterpiece Theater and Upstairs Downstairs and wrote to them. And I have like 8 by 10 glossies from Mobil, who was the sponsor, Mobil Gas, of the people from Masterpiece Theater somewhere in my house. Um, I mean, I was such an Anglophile. Then I had a British pen pal, and it was just England has always been very dear to my heart. But when I went to Scotland, that's when I really felt like I found home. We got a train pass and we youth hosteled around from place to place. She showed me all parts of Scotland, Edinburgh and some islands and Skye and Arisaig, and we just saw it all. It was life changing. And I look forward to having new friends in the UK that I get to meet. And so please, if you're over there and you have an extra bed or you just want to meet me for coffee, please let me know because I can't think of anything I'd be more excited to do than to have friends in the UK. So that was it. I just wanted to let you know about my decision to step down from Proof for a while. Well, in depth permanently, as far as I know. Um, and that I'll be carrying on with my own channel, as you guys know, and try to figure out how quite to. And I'll be addressing all kinds of things, but um, a lot of that will have to do with my new life in the UK and just living life Sally's way. So maybe it's time for Cabernet Queen to take a good night pass and change the title of my channel. Um, we'll see. Thanks a lot, guys, for being around. I really, really appreciate you. And let's remember to be light in the darkness and do good wherever we can find to do it. Okay? Lift somebody else up today. You guys have a great one. See you soon.